Hello, today I'm going to be making beef stroganoff, and these are the ingredients I will be using. I'm going to make beef stroganoff, I'm going to have some corn on the cob, I'm going to have some baked potatoes. So for the beef stroganoff, I use cream of mushroom soup, I use ground beef, egg noodles, an onion, some onion soup in a pack, some mushrooms, and then like I said, I'm going to have corn on the cob, and then we're going to do some baked potatoes. So for the baked potatoes, I'm going to use some sea salt and some vegetable oil. Okay, we got the ground beef cooking. I cut up some onions, we got that in there. I cut up some mushrooms, we got that cooking. I got my water on for my noodles, and I put a little salt in there and a little butter in there. And I'm waiting for that to boil so I can put my noodles in there. And I got my corn on the cob here with some butter and some salt. So I gotta wait for this stuff to get ready for the next step. I got my little helper here. She's gonna make the gravy or sauce, if you will, for the beef stroganoff. So she's putting the cream of mushroom soup into the bowl here. Okay, she's pouring not the beef stroganoff, she's pouring the cream of mushroom soup into the bowl. So we got one can, and we're gonna do another can. Yeah, good job. Okay. Now we're going to add the beef onion soup mix into here.
Oh man. Smells good.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right.
That would be like powder stuff. One more. Looks like brown sugar.
Let's get some water in there.
Water. Okay.
Just a little at a time. A little bit more. Yep. More. More. Just pour until I say. Okay. Now we can start stirring. Real slow so it don't pop out the bowl. I'm gonna put some onion powder in there. And a little bit of salt to bring that flavor out even more. There you go. You can stir. You see it's all lumpy. We want it to be smooth. I'm trying to get those lumps out. So I'm using this hoodookie to try to get those lumps out for this gravy. All right, you see, it's getting smooth. Yeah. Yep. All right, my water's boiling for my noodles, so I'm gonna have to get those in there. and my meat is cooking down. My ground beef is cooking down, and my corn is coming along. So I turned the heat down on that. I'm going to cover that because these other things are going to take a little longer than the corn. So we're going to pour these noodles in here. Okay. Stir that around. Let that cook down. It'll take about 9 minutes. So every now and again, I'm going to come check on this. Okay. The ground beef has cooked down, so I'm going to pour the oil off of here. And my noodles are done, so I'm going to pour the water off of there. And then I'm going to season the meat and put the gravy on it, and then add it to the noodles. And then we have our beef stroganoff. I'm going to put some seasoning salt in the ground beef. Give it some flavor. Put some pepper in the ground beef. And mix that up. This is all the oil coming off of that ground beef. Never pour the oil you get off of the ground beef down the sink. I put mine in a bowl, and then I sit it in the refrigerator and let it harden, and then I'm able to throw it away. But some people like to keep theirs and cook for it in the future, but not me. This is the gravy I'm going to put on the ground beef and stir it up. I'm stirring the ground beef up with the gravy. You want it to be just a little soupy, not too soupy, just a little bit, because you have to incorporate this in with your noodles. And if it's dry, then it won't spread well and it probably won't taste well either. So we get this all mixed in, and we're going to add it to the noodles. Here are the noodles after they've been drained, and I'm going to add the meat into the noodles. Now I got the beef in here, and I'm stirring it up, getting those noodles off of the bottom. Stir that up in there real good. There you have it. I got it all stirred in. Look like you'll get a piece of meat in every bite. We're getting ready to do the baked potatoes. So what we do is we're going to wash the baked potatoes off, and then one person is going to be responsible for this station where they put oil on the baked potato, and then another person is going to be responsible for putting salt on the baked potato, and the next person is going to be responsible for putting the baked potatoes on the cookie sheet. I have my oven set at 400, and I usually have the baked potatoes in there for about maybe an hour and 20 minutes. So we got our baked potatoes in the sink. We're going to wash them off. I got these little doohickeys for my kids to use to scrub the potatoes off a little bit. So we're going to scrub the potatoes off and then put them in this bowl and transfer it over to the station where we get them ready so they can go in the oven. The girls are scrubbing the potatoes. Potato scrubbers. Scrub. They're getting ready to do these potatoes. So we got the potatoes in the bowl over there, and we got the oil and the salt, and we're gonna put them on the cookie sheet. So what station you got, Fox?
Placing the potato.
Okay. And you're gonna put oil, Mystic, and Yuffie on the potato. Okay. Let's see the first go round. Potato. Okay. Okay. We'll see you later when we got all the potatoes done. Okay. Here's the finished product, and they are on their way to the oven. See you guys in about an hour. Bye-bye. Okay, we got our taste testers, and we're gonna taste the beef stroganoff and see if they like it. Yeah. Okay, what do you think, Mystic? Really good? Yes, this is recommended by children in America. All right, make some for your children. They'll love it.